Hello again, and welcome to another special mod episode of Build the Back to the Future DeLorean. Today I'm going to talk about the Mike Lane magnetic wheel caps. The installation of these is extremely simple. They're magnets. They just snap on. What I want to talk about is both the instructions that come with this kit and recommendations I've seen online that are all bad ideas. So the worst thing I've seen is people suggesting that you get the old caps off with a knife blade. Please don't try to do this. Don't ever pry anything with a blade of a knife. The things that make knife blades good for blades make them bad as pry bars. They're sharp and they're brittle. So if you try to pry something off with a knife blade, not only are you going to damage what you're working on, but you're very likely, or at least very, very capable of slipping and cutting yourself or breaking the knife blade and having a projectile. So don't do it. If you have to pry something, especially plastic, use something like a spudger, black stick tool, whatever you want to call it. Something softer than whatever you're working on. That'll keep you from damaging it. So, do not use a knife blade. Now the instructions, and some people online I've seen have said use a small drill, a pin vise. Drill out the center, and then put a screw in it and pull that off. That should work. You shouldn't hurt yourself, but you certainly could still damage your wheel hubs, and you're 100% going to damage the caps themselves. You won't be able to reuse them. You're drilling a hole in them. So what I want to recommend is two things. One, blue tack. Blue tack is fantastic. It's sticky. I hold posters up with it. I have my DeLorean license plate held up with it. It's fantastic stuff. It's almost infinitely reusable. I use it to hold models on sticks. I just keep some in a little plastic box. And the thing is, you take some of it, you stick it on your wheel cap, the wheel cap pops off. Now, that may not work every time. That worked for my two front ones. It didn't work for the rear ones. Those were stuck on a little harder. But, gee, that was simple, no damage, and, yeah, didn't hurt myself. And in case you're not sure, no, it doesn't take the paint off. It's very mild. It's sticky, but it won't pull that paint off, so no problem there. For my rear wheels, blue tack wasn't strong enough. What is strong enough is hot glue. This is a extremely cheap Craftsman hot glue gun. I probably picked it up from arts and crafts store going out of business. I think. I can't remember. This can't have been more than $5. Take some hot glue and a dowel. Whatever, it doesn't have to be a dowel. Something small. In this case, it's smaller than the diameter of the wheel cap. Put it on something that you don't mind getting a little hot glue on. Get it on the end of your stick. Press it on your wheel hub. Let it dry. Let it cool. Just a moment. After that, look at that. Wheel cap removed. Now this hot glue does not stick terribly to the wheel caps. Clean it off with your thumbnail. A little bit left on there, I'd get it if I cared. But look at that, now I have all my wheel caps off. None of them are damaged. If I need to reuse them later, I certainly can. I can take my new magnetic wheel caps and I can attach them. These are nice. They come on a little stick. That's your magnetic separator. But all you gotta do is pull one off, get it kind of near the wheel hub. Takes itself right on. So that's it. So guys, okay, like I said, please never try to pry anything with a knife. Don't bother drilling these out. You probably won't hurt yourself, but you'll damage the parts, and why bother? Blue tack costs a couple of bucks at the store. Hot glue gun you might already have, they don't cost much. Wooden dowel, if you've built any IKEA furniture or anything like that, you've got one somewhere. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.